Hello, it's Richard Ashton from It's an Ashton, and the last time the video you might have seen was me doing the 8th Doctor Sonic Screwdriver. This time round we're going to do something a little bit different, which is Gerry Anderson's Space Precinct. Now, you may remember the show from a long time ago, Space Precinct, the cruisers, Brogan, etc., flying around the skies, solving crime, etc., in a futuristic version, very similar to Blade Runner. The one thing that really caught my eye as a child, I used to love the cruiser. Now, this show in the 90s, I thought, well, you know, these guys really pulled out and did some fantastic models, but the legacy was the cruiser. So, gaining lots of reference, I wondered if it's possible to produce a scale replica of the cruiser. There's a toy available which is 15 inches, which, if you can look at the shot here, which we've got the three cruisers, the large mould there, obviously, which is this cruiser here, that is the 30-inch model, and then we're looking at the 15-inch model, and then obviously the 3.5-inch model. Each model was obviously set up with lights and used for various shots. What I've been told was the actual toy is as big as this one here, which they took some of the moulds off, I was told. This gives us the opportunity to produce a really good replica. Some of the things are not the same, but we can do what we can, and we'll try and create a replica of the 15-inch cruiser. So here's the starting point. This is the toy. As all toys, things are simplified. Some things are made so it doesn't hurt somebody. Things are made softer, etc. But the actual model is quite good. Obviously we have doors that open up. These are wrong, but you can put your action figures inside there. And the lights are in the wrong position. They should be further forward, but they work on a button there. There we go. They flash. There's a sound chip in there that's meant to make a sound as well. That doesn't work on this one I managed to get my hands on. And obviously the guns are here. They should be there, underneath the model, or the toy, shall we say. All the feet, the landing legs come off, and just for the toy you can have the wonders of, if you turn it around, they brought out an arm there so you could pretend you're flying the Space Precinct car, etc. So that's that starting block. It's actually very accurate. There's little bits need changing. Doors need sorting out. Panelling needs to be put here. Panelling on the engines. The light box need moving. All this needs changing. Lots of blending. Those need drilling through. And obviously the bull bars are a little bit wrong, so that needs hollowing out, and you need your lights putting inside. A lot of detail needs to be added here to just to busy up the sections. Those are okay, maybe a little bit on top. All this has to be removed. Detail needs to be added here, but generally the toy is a good starting point to build. Let's jump now to the finished piece. And here she is. This is my cruiser, Mark 001, the first one I produced. This was actually done as a test piece to see what interest. Sadly, this has been sold already, and we have other orders now coming in to produce this. What I have done, I've had to make plasticard pieces over here to super detail pieces, alter things, fill things up that were meant just to be hollow for the toy, that filled electronics and such like. The big difference is obviously the engines, which you can see where I had to put plasticard boxes on here, tubes, super detail the back end of the engine up, etc. Other pieces had to be added here, a bit more panelling work. Obviously these are the pieces that you saw before, the gun pieces. They've had to be removed and they're flat now down to the surface with a panel, which was on the original. The door sections now is all one piece, and it's actually been retooled out the doors so they're correct, and it's also the front little window. We've drilled out the front pieces of the door of the actual bonnet area, and they've been put inside just to detail those up. The bonnet has air intakes, which the toy hasn't got, and obviously we have moved, which I showed you, the lights were here. Now they've been moved to the proper correct position where they should be. For the toy, we thought we could utilise some of the features it already had, which was the flashes, and also we wanted to add headlights into our replica. Remove it from the stand, which every car comes with. You can either have it in flying mode or with landing legs down. But obviously here we have it with the lights on, and as you can see, I've had to remove pieces in here to get the intakes correct, and obviously you can see all the detail that's underneath with the engines. A lot of filling in of drill holes, all filled in and finished off. Ooh, and that's the window, just to show you. Yeah, there you go. Battery box inside, which our electrician has fitted, and he's got all the wiring in there. We may be moving that just to help you change your batteries, but I have to tell you that the batteries on this thing will last a long time, because on its running is 2 LEDs at the front, and then obviously 2 flashing unit LEDs at the back. We've also, due to the toy, it had a kill switch on it, which was basically after a certain amount of time the flashy units stopped. So we fitted just in the back for this one, there was a switch in the back there, which just works on a micro switch, which you just press in there, and there the flashes work. You wouldn't know that actually that's a micro switch or anything. It's been concealed and weathered, so it blends into the rest of the model. And there you have it. That's the 15th scale. Not 15th scale. It is the 15-inch scale replica of the Space Cruiser. Hope you like it. Got orders already coming in for this baby, and it's the first major studio scale model I've made from a show that I used to love as a child, Space Precinct. Rewatched it. Yeah, it's not as good as it could be, but this is the piece that everybody loved. It's like the Thunderbird 2. Everybody loves Thunderbird 2, and now everybody loves the Cruiser from Space Precinct. A lovely bit of design work. It looks very Blade Runner. You could actually see it in the actual shot of a Ridley Scott's Blade Runner. I wish it was in there. I prefer this than the spinner car, I'll be totally honest with you. And there you are. So that's it. Just put it back on its stand. I can just fit it down. Just slot it in place. There we go. And if I just put the two models together, just to give you an idea, if I put the Cruiser there, and then we put the other Cruiser next to it, just move that so it's flat, and you can see the difference and how much work has gone into it. And the colour is exact. It's a Larder blue, and the white is an appliance white, both Halford's colours. A little bit hard to get the blue, but a little bit of research and get your hands on it. But there you go. That's It's an Ashton for now. Thank you for watching. Make a comment. Give us some likes on the page. And if you're looking to see more work by It's an Ashton, go on our Facebook page, which is just named It's an Ashton, or email me at itsonashton2013@gmail.co. I think it's .co. No, .com. Sorry, .com. So there you go. That's it from me. Thank you very much, and on to the next one.